Today's topic is Class 7 Chemistry Elements. What is the element? Element is substance that cannot be broken down into simpler substance by physical or chemical means. There are such 118 elements that is known to us so far. A few common elements like hydrogen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide, oxygen, sodium, magnesium, these are all common. An element is made up of very small particles, and those are known as atoms. Atoms of an element are all of the same type. Atoms of different elements differ from each other. For example, there are two atoms of oxygen and identical, but an atom of sulfur will not be as it is as for oxygen. They will differ from the atom of oxygen. The word atom is derived from a Greek letter, that is atomos, and a Greek philosopher, Democritus, was the first to use the term atomos, meaning which cannot be further divided. Atoms of certain elements join together to form larger particles, which are known as molecules. So, definition of molecules is when many atoms combine together, they form molecules. For example, when two atoms of hydrogen join together, they form hydrogen molecule. And 8 sulfur atoms combine to form a ring-shaped sulfur molecule. Atoms of some elements do not have the ability to form molecules, and instead they exist as single atoms. Example will be helium, argon, neon, krypton. Okay. See, sulfur to hydrogen. This is helium atom. They are not combining. What is compound? Compound is a substance that is formed when two molecules of elements combine chemically in a fixed proportion. Like the example of water, because it contains 2 parts of hydrogen and 1 part of oxygen. So the formula is H2O, and the ratio of this is 2:1. So that is to say, every molecule of water contains the same formula of 2 atoms of hydrogen and 1 atom of oxygen. Carbon dioxide, that is table salt, and sugar are other example of compounds. Every compound have a different definite composition. This means the amount of each element that constitutes a compound is fixed. For example, the compound carbon dioxide has carbon and oxygen. Chemical combined in the fixed atomic ratio is 1:2. That corresponds to 1 atom of carbon for every 2 atoms of oxygen. The properties of a compound differ from those of the constituent elements. For example, properties of water is different from the properties of the constituent elements. Water is a compound that does not support burning, whereas constituent element supports burning, and hydrogen is combustible, which burns readily. The element present in the compound cannot be separated by simple physical methods. They can be separated only through chemical methods.